young men portrayed by mezzo-sopranos. This shows how young they are. I mean, perhaps even the voice hasn't changed. But everyone has to suspend their belief, and I think it works pretty well. You will see it tomorrow night in The Marriage of Figaro with Cherubino, who's another such figure. Our last scene comes from the Magic Flute, Mozart's Magic Flute. This is a Singspiel, actually, not a full opera, in that it has dialogue, just like the Gilbert and Sullivan did. This is towards the end of the opera. Let me introduce you to some of the characters. Papageno, I think he's probably the most memorable character in the opera. He is a bird catcher, oftentimes dressed up in feathers to look like a bird himself. He's a rather simple man. All he really cares about is eating and drinking and finding the love of his life. He meets a young prince, Tamino, and Tamino is charged by the Queen of the Night to rescue her daughter, Pamina. He falls in love with Pamina immediately upon seeing a picture of her. Of course, that's an opera convention too. And they go off on these journeys, and Pamina has been supposedly kidnapped by Zarastro, who is the high priest of Isis and Osiris. Actually, he's a good character, and it ends up that the Queen of the Night, her mother, is not so good. Anyways, Zarastro puts the two men under challenges, tests, to see if they are worthy for entrance in the Brotherhood. And one of the tests is they must remain silent, especially in the presence of women. Well, Tamino does this at great cost to Pamina. She sings her wonderful Achifus aria at that point. But Papageno, he can't keep his mouth shut, so then he falls into all kinds of trouble. And he ends up losing, ultimately almost losing, the woman who is his perfect match. Let's see if he gets a second chance. Let me introduce to you your singers. The old woman who is Papagena as well is Kathleen Bodendistel. Papageno is Brian Ewing, who has been our prop master and done a really fine job for us, and we're grateful to him. Yes, indeed. We have three spirits. The first spirit is Elena Stabile, and the second spirit is Sarah Stotts, and the third spirit is Anna Dickinson, and our pianist is Lara Saldana.
Silver bells keep ringing, bring my maiden here. Silver bells keep ringing, bring my maiden here. Silver bells keep ringing, bring my maiden here. Silver bells keep ringing, bring my sweetheart here. Silver bells keep ringing, bring my sweetheart here. Bring her here, my maiden here, my sweetheart here. With many